Hey everybody, Sensei Wes here. I just want to do a quick video because I know there's been some questions on testing, why we test, what we're doing, and how do we earn our stripes. So there are, for a beginner student that is white belt, orange belt, or yellow belt, you have to have 4 total stripes to test. You have to have a technique stripe, a form stripe, a self-defense stripe, stranger danger and bully self-defense stripe for the kids, and adult self-defense for the adults. And then there's a parent stripe, which hopefully everyone's learned what that is, but just in case you don't know, that's where you set a goal 2 weeks before the test that's non-martial arts related, and you use that to mark how they're doing with our character development life skills portion of the training. And if they pass to the parent standard, then we issue the parent stripe, and really the parent issues the parent stripe. Now, we have an 8-week testing cycle. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to test every 8 weeks. It's based on performance. If you're capable and ready to test on the material you need to know for the test, then we invite you to test, and that's all it is, an invitation. If you don't feel ready, if for any reason you don't want to test, it's not mandatory that you test. I just want everyone to know that. So your very first stripe is your technique stripe, and that is during week 3. Okay. The reason the technique stripe is what the technique stripe is for is to watch how your stances are coming along, how your punches, the angles of your wrists, your kicks, is your knee chambered? Do you know the 4 parts of the kicks? Are you executing your techniques properly? Foot placement and all that. So that is what the technique stripe is, and that is the very first stripe. That's why the first 2 weeks we really hone in on our kicks and blocks. You should see a lot of the instructors, or all the instructors, doing kicks and blocks, incorporating that somehow into class. Stripe 2 is the forms stripe, and that is where they do their form with the instructor. And if they don't have to memorize the form. We don't ask for memorization anymore, except for at black belt rank, specifically for you. And the reason we don't is because we want the mechanics of putting moves together and having combinations to work for the student. So that is in week 5. That is for testing stripe 2. So all of week 5, no matter what class you come to, you should be testing for the form stripe. The next is the self-defense stripe. That is during week 7. That is 1 week prior to the testing date, week 7. So what that is for the self-defense. That's for the kids. Sorry, I have a parent here for summer camp. For the kids, it's your stranger danger and your bully self-defense. And as we progress, they get a little bit more difficult. We expect more out of the student, how they project, how well they get out of the hold, how quickly they respond. So those are the things we're looking for when we do our stranger danger and bully self-defense. Now, our adult program, we use techniques from judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, Ishogai jiu-jitsu, as well as Taekwondo, to incorporate self-defense from either grips or prior to being grabbed, awareness, and those techniques. And that's what the adults are tested on. Every testing cycle, you get 3 to 4 techniques that we work on throughout that testing cycle for you to earn your self-defense stripe. Now, if you are a camel belt or above, we add a sparring stripe. What that means is you have to come to 2 sparring classes a month. 8 total, 8 sparring classes. And if you participate, have fun, and learn, you will get your sparring stripe once you achieve that goal. So again, there's 5 stripes that occur. Week 3 is the first stripe. Week 5 is the second stripe, and week 7 is stripe 3 and 4. If you're an advanced student, you have to have your sparring stripe and parent stripe. If there's any more questions about stripes, please get with us. I don't want there to be any confusion about what we're doing or how we're doing it, because we want to make sure we're providing the best martial arts training, service, life skills, and character development that we can. Anyway, this has been Sensei Wes, and hope you this video helped.